And I am live. Hey there, guys. So welcome to Ch1Con Chat. I am waiting to see what's going on with the rest of our chatters, but thanks for joining me if you're here already. Give me one moment as we figure out technology. I am technology inept, unfortunately, since, you know. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for everyone else to figure out what's going on, if you want to ask us any questions throughout the chat, just tweet with hashtag Ch1Con, and we will get to as many of them as we can. Meanwhile, this is just technology, guys. Technology. Okay. Kira, are you on Google Plus? Can you respond on Skype for me? All right. Oh, look, we have viewers. Hey! Did we gain someone?
Ah!
Hey!
Hi! Oh my god, why is it making noises? Stop it. Ah! Stop making noises.
I can't hear you.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, I can't hear you because my sound's turned off. Sounds.
Here, 1 moment.
Oh, whoa, hang on. Alright. Hey, okay, I think I got this working.
Google Plus is harder than I thought to figure
Yeah.
out. Ah! What am I doing? Oh, okay. I figured
it's like spazzing on us.
Okay. Ooh, that was hard.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to help Kira figure out what's going on. So, 1 second. Thank you for joining me.
It was an adventure. It was like,
So, how did you get in? Because
I went
honestly
on
no idea.
my Google Plus, like the profile, and there it said like join the chat. So I clicked.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to go on because I was like going on my email, but you had to like go onto the you had to click on your actual Google Plus profile thing.
All right. Well, hopefully the rest of our chatters heard that and will join us very soon. In the meantime, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh my god. Ugh. Isn't Sarah supposed to be here?
I think so. I'm honestly confused who's supposed to be joining us for tonight at this point. Because there are a lot of people who are like interested in doing it, but might not have been able to join for this month's chat. So. One second. Kira will be joining us very soon.
Yay!
Then we can get started.
Where am I going? Ow. I just poked myself with my spoon.
Oh no. What a rude spoon.
No one goes. Oh. Oh, that's so weird. I went on to like the YouTube link on my phone, and it's like way behind. I just poked myself with the spoon. That was funny.
And now everyone who ever watches this chat will
Yeah, I'm proud of my life, my legacy that I shall leave behind. We should have done like a test one, like yesterday.
I was like testing it just by myself because my webcam wasn't working up until like 10 minutes ago. I was like, no. I barely handled like getting this much done.
I went on earlier because I have literally never gone on my Google Plus account ever. So I was like, oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, so I have like 5 or 6 different Gmail accounts for some reason, and I couldn't figure out which one I had made this event through, because like 3 of them are Chapter 1Con related, and I have no idea why. They're all just there. I was like going through all of them, like I can't find the right one.
Well, hopefully next month they'll go smoother because we'll be like pros at this.
Yeah. Anyone who's watching, we're really sorry for all the technical difficulties, and we promise this will be better in the future. Alright, we've got 2 people like Skyping me to try to figure out what's going on right now, so apparently the YouTube video is very delayed.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna go back on my phone so I can see where we're at right now. Oh, they were repeating the words you said, like about people Skyping you. That's where we're at.
Oh wow.
On YouTube, yeah. It's weird watching yourself, like, being weird.
Maybe this wasn't a good idea. We're gonna like look back on it and be like, oh my gosh.
Like, oh gosh, someone delete this from our life history. Oh, and I think you can see this like on the YouTube thing, but I'm eating dates just so anyone doesn't think I don't know what this looks like, but yeah.
So I almost like I bought a new bag of pumpkin seeds, and I almost was gonna eat them because I'm hungry, because I ate dinner like really early tonight. But then I was like, I'm not gonna be that person who eats pumpkin seeds every time they do a live chat.
I'm not gonna be that person because obviously there's one in every group.
Every all the time. There's always one. Can't be that one.
I totally forgot to get those. Now next time I have to get those because I'm determined to try these things.
They're so good. Like, it's not just me. My roommates have tried them now too, and like they're really addictive. We keep running out.
Okay, but I have to buy a small bag to start out with.
Yeah.
Oh, my cat's scratching at the door. In a second.
Okay.
Come on, Waffles. Hey, watch out. Calm down. Say hello, Waffles.
Oh, hi there.
What do you want? I don't have any food for you. I don't know what she's doing. This is Waffles, though. This is my cat. My little brother named her. He's like, oh. And no, we were like, why'd you name her Waffles? He's like, I really wanted waffles. They just I was like, oh, wow. Please don't name your children. Please don't.
Hang on.
Mm.
Where, like, on the screen was the invite to chat for you?
It was like right here in this corner.
Okay.
There's probably a name for that. Let me see. Let's go to my Google Plus account. See what's happening. Okay. Why are you taking so long to load? Yeah, I just clicked on the part like that just says like Hangouts, like right there, and it was at the bottom.
Okay. Okay. One moment. This is like so much harder than it needs to be, Google.
Google Plus in general is just so much harder than it needs to be.
I feel like I shouldn't be saying this while using it because they're gonna like kick me off air or something. But I really am still annoyed that Google and YouTube merged.
Okay, yes, I just figured out my comments thing. Oh, like a month ago, because like once I had signed my Google Plus account, I needed to click something so that I could comment on stuff. So for a year, I just didn't comment on it. So I was like, last month they would like just turn off this. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like really lazy, so I'll go to comment and they'll be like, you need to log back into your Google Plus account. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, so then I just don't comment.
You're just like, oh well.
I mean, they didn't need, my praise of that music video anyway. Okay. We might have a couple more people joining us in a moment.
Okay.
This might be a good thing, though, because one of the people chatting with us tonight had, like, a family thing going on. She's like, I'm going to be a little bit late. So she'll just show up and be like, on time.
And she was like, what are you guys doing? How are you guys just getting started? How's your week been?
Well, pretty good. It's been really busy, but it's
Yeah.
like It's been nice busy though, you know. How are you?
Yeah.
How's your week been?
Okay. Week's also been very, very busy. Just my, ooh. Um, I just started internship.
Ooh,
So,
what
yeah.
kind of internship?
It's a very long title. Media Research and Analysis with Kara Washington, which is
Mm.
you know what that is? Kara?
Nope.
Oh, it's like a social justice organization specializing in Muslim hate crimes. So
Okay.
I work there, and I go through the Seattle Times magazine, and I flag articles as like biased or terminology is a big one.
That's really cool.
Yeah, 12 hours a week, and I have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, so that's something. When I was logging on, the light in my room blew out.
Oh no.
I was like, come on. So I just have like my bathroom light on.
Oh.
Oh my god, cat. Stop
I like your cat.
it. She is. So my mom has this theory that she got taken away from her mom too soon because she's the most uncoordinated cat in the entire world.
Oh.
Like she'll jump off something and just fall. I'm just like,
Oh no.
how are you even a cat?
um,
Hmm. Oh, Sarah can't make it tonight.
okay. Oh my gosh, these things keep like the names I want keep popping up, but then before I can like press them to invite, it goes away. I'm like, I can see you there.
That's
Come
not.
back. Oh, Google Plus, work with me here.
I'm surprised I could get to work.
um. Oh. We really should have done a test run. Sorry, random viewers. Our account's like going down so fast, or people are like just done with us at this point.
They're like, I'll check in 20 minutes. And you
Yeah.
guys will have your graph figured out.
There you are. Okay. These people like are definitely there. They just like aren't showing up as an option to add to the chat for some reason.
I was the chosen one. Mm.
The really confusing thing about this is the way that I invited you was by inviting the circle for chapter 1 Con Chat, and uh, all the rest of the people who can't get in were invited through that same invitation, so I'm so confused
I
now.
don't know what I did. I really just went onto my Google profile and I just scrolled down the little sidebar. I was like, oh, oh. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't understand why it's not working.
Yeah.
Huh. Let me see on my Gmail if I did something.
At this point, I'm just very confused why I like can't invite people.
I don't even know what is going on with life. Oh my gosh, we've been doing this for 20 minutes.
Wait, we got someone! Kira!
Kind of. A little bit, maybe.
Kira, are you there?
So is it just like one person every 20 minutes? Is that what Google Plus is gonna do now?
I mean, we don't want to overload the chat.
Yeah, you take it slow.
My roommate is watching the chat in her room across the hall. She's like, I can hear you. Let's see. So Kira is like halfway here now, so we've at least got that.
We got half one.
We're at 2.5 people. We're doing real well.
Oh, hey, I think I'm on.
Talk again. We can't see you, but I can hear you.
I can see it, like, the picture keeps freezing, but I can see her. Hey,
I
another
can see
person!
Hannah, too!
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, talking.
Do you have video? Because I still don't have video for anyone.
I have video for everyone.
Okay.
Google Plus doesn't like you. That's all there is to this. Does it just switch pictures like this all the time?
Whoever's speaking.
Wait, what?
It's supposed to be that the picture shown is whoever's
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm slow.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm still just getting audio from everyone immediately.
Oh, you look great. Let's talk about something.
We're still waiting.
Well, I see myself.
I see everyone. Everyone looks fabulous. There you guys. I gave you descriptions.
So for anyone who happens to be watching the chat, reminder again that you can tweet us
Oh, I
questions.
see Hannah now.
Ch1Con Chat. that was hashtag seeing Ch1Con, and we will answer any questions. I promise we're gonna get started very soon. Who is the person with the flower crown? Emma asks. That is Hannah, my roommate.
Hi. I'm really nice, I swear.
Wait, it says my microphone is muted. What is this?
I don't know, because I can hear you perfectly. Google Plus.
I know, but it says the same thing for me.
Oh, hey, Hannah was presented.
I'm being presented?
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm
it's
trying
like,
to figure out how to make video show up because I'm still not getting video for you.
Well, I'm gonna click stop now.
okay.
Also, I can hear you.
Why are we just doing this in the same room?
I don't know. You can come join me if you want.
Wait, you come here. I have video.
Okay, that's a good point. I'm gonna go switch rooms. I'm gonna leave this on for now because I don't know what's happening. I'll be right back over on Hannah's computer, guys.
For those of you who don't know, Julia and I live in the same apartment, so it makes sense. Turn yours on silent. Here's Julia.
It's like magic.
Oh.
You do have video for everyone.
Okay, so let's. You want to do your questions?
Oh, so
why did you keep on?
I'll be right back.
I can't see Kara now.
Hey guys. I'm silencing this computer because we can hear the echo in the other room. Okay.
Okay.
I can't see Kira anymore. Can you guys see Kira?
Oh, we lost her.
She's gone.
Yeah.
This is such a fail. I hate Google Plus.
Who else has asked a question?
We don't have any. So.
Alright, well then let's just talk about something interesting.
I mean, so the goal of this chat was
because the sound is coming from that room. The goal of this chat is just to introduce everyone who is chatting with us and kind of get a feel for what we're going to be doing, hopefully not having technical difficulties like this in the future. So if everyone wants to just go around and tell us a bit about yourself, like, what's your name, what are a couple of your favorite books, what do you do with your life, that kind of thing. Like how you are involved in writing and publishing and all that, like what you do with that. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Who wants to start? Hannah.
Okay, I'll start. I'm Hannah. I'm a junior at the University of Michigan, and my favorite books are Harry Potter and The Book Thief, and I'm looking at what books I have on my shelf. I really like Signs of Life. My teacher wrote that. I really like the Percy Jackson series and a series of unfortunate events. And I'm interested in writing. I'm a creative writing and literature major. That's the thing. All right, who's next?
Who's back?
Yeah, I'm hearing lots of noise from that.
All right, do you want to go next?
Oh, sure. Okay, my name's Aisha. I'm a homeschooled sophomore. My favorite books are Harry Potter, of course, Pride and Prejudice, and, Aristotle and Dante, Discover the Secrets of the Universe, because that is the best book ever. Just ever. Yeah, okay, that's all. I don't see why.
Your turn.
So what are we doing?
Okay.
Sorry. My internet's being really stupid. The internet here is just bad.
Aw.
So what is it that we're doing?
Ooh.
Anybody?
Kira,
What are we doing?
introduce yourself. Sorry. Tell us your name. Like what kind of school type stuff you're doing. What you like to do with your life. What your favorite books are. That kind of stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna try and talk and hope that people can hear me and stuff. Then, I'm Kira Budge, and what was the rest of that? I'm a student at BYU, Idaho. I am an English creative writing major, and let's see, I write young adult novels, mostly speculative fiction. I've written 18 so far, which is a lot, but like, I'm not still working on all of them because some of them were pretty meh. And let's see, I like Harry Potter.
I feel like I can trust you all. I feel like I can trust everyone who likes Harry Potter.
Yeah. If you don't like Harry Potter, you have a soul. So it's a fact of life. Clearly. Any more books, Kira? Did we lose Kira again? I think we lost Kira again. Well, I guess I'll go. So, my name is Julia Byers, and I am a sophomore at the University of Michigan, studying creative writing and literature. I run the Chapter 1 Young Writers Conference, which this chat is a part of the conference. We're going to be doing this chat monthly. Like I said, hopefully with fewer technical difficulties in the future. Some of my favorite books are obviously the Harry Potter series. You could probably tell in the background of my room there that's showing instead of where I actually am right now that I really like the Hunger Games series as well. And I'm also a really big fan of Conan Verity by Elizabeth Warren, or I don't know how to pronounce her last name for the life of me. And Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. Those are probably my favorites.
And she's a thug.
Yeah, oh,
Also, I happen to be a thug who eats lots of pumpkin seeds, apparently. So, yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful face, Kira.
Yes.
So why don't you say what the thing is to do?
So, chat monthly on Thursday nights to discuss all things books and young adult literature and writing and all that good stuff. We're going to have topics in the future. Right now, though, this is just like an introduction one to get through figuring out how it works kind of stuff.
The
thankfully.
YouTube video is so far behind. Is it just stuck?
And
Am I back?
You're back, Kira. You're good. So the people who are chatting with us right now are just a few of our people who will be participating in the monthly chats. We're going to have different people every month depending on who can join us. And everyone is either a member of the Chapter 1 Con team or people who we think are super awesome and think that should chat with you as well. And yeah. Again, if you have any questions for us, we will literally answer any question at #Ch1Con on Twitter. Literally any question. You can ask us about our favorite food is and we will answer. You can ask us what our weird things we're afraid of are. You know? Anything you want to. We lost Kira again. Well.
I'm trying to do something. No,
Anna is easily distracted.
No, I'm trying to do something important. I was gonna put the hashtag on the screen.
Oh, they're gonna draw a mustache.
No. There are other ways to do that.
Oh my gosh, like all the notifications are Kira left, Kira King, Kira left, Kira King.
So while we're here, what's everyone reading right now?
Ooh, what am I reading?
Nope. Delete.
Hi Kira again.
Thank you, Hannah.
Oh my god.
What's happening?
You can that there.
Like the end that's just like on its own.
Well, it's backwards.
Lovely.
That's
so good.
masterpiece.
If you can read backwards, you can read #Chapter 1. Handle random floating end.
I was trying to help.
You've done good.
Thank you.
At some point, we're supposed to get another person tonight, but who knows if that's going to happen with how Google Plus works.
Backwards.
Well, Google Plus doesn't think that
Question, why do I keep seeing an empty bedroom?
What?
Exactly. I keep seeing Julia's empty bedroom.
Oh. So my empty bedroom, the sound is echoing between this room and that room, and it keeps thinking that we're over there. Oops.
Julia's in my room right now.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this magical way I keep switching where I am. I'm catching up on the Skype thing that Emma's got going because she can't figure out how to get into the chat.
Someone wants to know what our favorite colors are.
Thank you, Emma! What are our favorite colors? Mine is carnation pink.
Mine's orange, because I feel like it's just really left by the wayside and it's not there. So. Anyone else?
I like blue.
Okay.
Just blue.
My favorite color is.
I heard everything up to the color. I heard my favorite color is, and then just stopped.
What is your favorite color?
Purple. Purple. Purple.
Okay. Emma, that was a great question. Thank you for asking. Emma, do you have more questions for us since you can't join the chat? Emma, you should buy Aristotle and Dante. Sorry, guys. I'm like losing it now. It's been a long day.
Oh. Emma has good questions. Can you
What
guys
author has inspired you the most? If you could marry a fast food franchise, what food franchise would you marry? Well, I think we covered at the 2014 Chapter 1 Young Writers Conference that Panera is just the ultimate in fast food. Does it count? I feel like it should, because you can carry out there pretty easily.
Panera.
Oh, but also Moe's Southwest Diner or Grill, or Moe's Southwest Grill, that's what it's called. It's like the Subway of tacos, and it's super good.
That is an awesome, like, that should be their slogan. Subway of tacos.
And what author has inspired us?
J.K. Rowling, because she's perfection, so.
Agreed.
Did you see Emma's other question? 1 to 10, how awesome is Hannah's flower crown? I think it's like an 11. I'm thinking 11.
11 works.
Eric, his problem with invites not sending properly continues. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back to my room for a moment and try to figure out invites.
And just leave it on like silent and mute.
That's a good idea.
We're gonna work this out, guys. It's gonna be really fun.
See, I thought this was my internet having issues, but right now the internet looks fine, so I don't know what's happening. Woo! I do like the floating hashtag Ch1Con though.
Is it backwards for you? Because it's backwards for me.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not. It's perfectly fine, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I have a question. E-reader.
Mine is
Oh,
muted.
it's echoing.
Oh,
That kind of. It told me it's muted though, so I don't know if I can actually.
Or is it muted now?
Alright.
Nope. It said it was muted earlier, and now I'm very confused.
E-reader or physical book?
Physical book. All the way, every day. of my life.
I like both. Both is good.
Reasons behind it. Tell it to the world. Or don't.
Well, who's gonna go first?
Kira's gonna go first.
Oh, okay. I like physical books most of the time because they feel good and they smell good. They probably taste good too, although I don't usually try that. But then I am physically disabled. I have a mobility disorder. So having a Kindle is very useful for carrying books around if I want to have a bunch with me, because then they don't weigh a lot. Yay!
That's a good. I like physical books because I'm blind as a bat, and I don't like things to reflect off my glasses at all, and it bothers me. And so I'm always just like, okay. So yeah, I'm
I
literally so
like
blind.
Kindles for traveling or e-readers in general. I only have a Kindle, so that's how I speak. And I like physical books for everything else. And we have more questions on the interwebs. So,
Cool, I love questions.
why is the con called Chapter 1 Con? This is probably for someone who knows more than me.
Julia.
So, this is so awkward with the two screens going. The conference originally was called the Unofficial Write It Conference because the first year it was limited to members of the Scholastics Write It online forums community. And then we realized that we couldn't do that legally, so we had to come up with a real name, and then we wanted to do something about how we were like all like young writers beginning. So like this conference kind of is supposed to be like the beginning of your writing career, kind of like helping you at the beginning. I'm explaining this so well. So we named it Chapter 1 New Writers Conference. It's like Chapter 1 of the book of your story, of your publication story.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's actually was. I didn't know what it stood for. I think my mom asked me. I was like, I don't know. She's a thug. She can do what she wants.
Emma is still asking questions, and although she might know the answers, the rest of you don't, so it's worth it. So what's your favorite literary device and why?
Literary device.
That's metaphor.
What is a literary device exactly?
Metaphor.
I just chose one. I really like cliffhangers. Can you say I like messing with people. Also, I really need to stop this double broadcast. I'm gonna turn the camera off. There we go.
I like symbolism. I don't know how to answer this question. Archetypes? Archetypes are good.
I have nothing to add to this conversation.
There's also a question about what's your favorite book on writing and why?
What is the name of Stephen King's memoir?
On writing.
On writing.
Yeah. That is. I love that so much. I love it.
Agreed.
So good.
There's also Gail Carson Levine, whatever. I can't remember her title now.
Probably Levine.
I loved her when I was little. I don't know. I just loved the crap out of her so much.
Just something about like writing stories that fly or something. I don't remember what it's called, but it's good.
Alright.
You got one?
I don't think I've read any books like that, so I don't think I can answer this question.
I feel like my answer is on writing, but also, this sounds awful. I never actually finished reading that. I read like the first 2 chapters. This is great, and then I got distracted by like, I don't even know, like the Hunger Games or something.
I do that so often.
Well, Hunger Games is good, so.
Okay, I have a confession about the Hunger Games. I really like the plot. I really like the character development. I don't like Susan.
No spoilers, in case someone's read. Not read.
No,
Sorry,
I don't like her writing style at all.
Oh.
I mean, that's a reasonable thing. I have to like get into it because it really bothers me the first couple pages each time I read it, and like I can deal with this after that because it is a very like telly style.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, our next question: do any of us have a favorite word?
Word. Oh. I like the word potato.
Yeah, I know you like the word potato.
I know I have a favorite word, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, same. I have like a list not to go.
for our young adult literature class, we just read The Disreputable History of Frankie Landau Banks, and the entire thing is about the Panopticon, and then everything since then has been about the Panopticon.
Yep.
I love that book. It's so good.
I've read it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hannah didn't like it.
I kind of like, it's not a great word, but I kind of like the word crippled. Better than potato, don't laugh at me.
Well, potatoes are round and in the ground, which rhymes.
Word.
Also potato.
I really like it. Because I didn't. Emma's asking if we have some kind of Chapter 1Con Tumblr. She's asking because she runs the Chapter 1Con Tumblr.
What's
We have a
the
Pinterest too.
What's the
Emma, can you send me the link to the Tumblr on Skype so I can tell everyone watching what the Tumblr is?
Pinterest.
It's so subtle.
Everyone, the Chapter 1Con Tumblr is the best.
We also have a Chapter 1Con Pinterest if Kira wants to tell us about that, but we're waiting on Tumblr information.
Is there an Instagram?
No.
An Instagram?
I don't think any. Do we actually have Instagrams?
I'm asking
Does
you.
does any of us have an Instagram? Is that a thing?
Instagram. I like Instagram.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to get an Instagram. Do volunteers tribute to run that?
Nah, not Candace. I'll do that.
I don't even have like a smartphone or anything, so I couldn't do an Instagram.
I guess I could do an Instagram.
I'm in the ancient times.
Instagrams are cool. I like Instagrams. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I like Instagrams.
Do you want to run the chat?
Anyway, no, our Pinterest is just like, gosh, I don't know. We're just Chapter 1Con. Like, the hashtag, but with Pinterest. Pinterest.com/Ch1Con.
Oh, hang on, we got the Tumblr now too. It is also the same thing, so it is ch1con.tumblr.com if you want to follow us on Tumblr. As far as I know, I don't understand Tumblr, but as far as I know, Emma just like posts a lot of really fun writing related
How
things.
did I Tumblr?
It takes up so much time, so I purposely avoid it because I don't have time for life, let alone extra social media accounts.
Other really cool things to follow on Tumblr. So we need diverse books.
Yes.
Yes, I love that Tumblr page so
They're
much.
great. Also, other people.
Follow me. Everyone just
We
follow
need
me.
diverse books.
They're awesome. I love that one.
Hannah, do you want to tell the story of your pin on your backpack?
Oh, so at BookCon this year, I went to the We Need Diverse Books panel, and I got a pin that says We Need Diverse Books, which I would show you right now, except for that I don't know where my backpack is. And I was walking home from class, and I was on the phone, and this guy was riding his bike, and he was riding by, and he kind of sped, and then he slowed down, and then waited for me to pause in my conversation on the phone to tell me how awesome my backpack pin was, and how we really needed diverse books. So thanks, really cool kid who slowed down his bike to tell me about awesome book stuff.
That is so cool. That's kind of, with Sarah Faulkner's, what is that called? Oh, crap. Julia, what's that writing thing called on Twitter?
Oh,
Book Chat?
Yeah, book chat.
Yeah, that's what, we talked about diversity. Was it last month or the month before? It was last month. We talked about that.
It was like last month.
Yeah. I got to pick, I chose it, but then, yeah. I don't know, it seemed like a good idea, and then, I don't know, it was a little weird at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun because we found out that Julia is secretly a thug.
Yeah, if anyone's wondering what's going on with the running thing with the thug thing,
No, just keep it a secret. Everyone just know.
it's from a monthly Twitter chat called Teen Book Chat that you should all participate in because it's super fun. And it's like this but in Twitter chat form, and our friend Sarah runs it, and I honestly don't even remember how.
Hold on, I took a picture of it, like, on my phone, because I was just like, this is golden. This is, like, the highlight of my life.
Oh, it's because I say hardcore a lot.
Yes! Hold on, wait, let me see exactly what she said.
Have you noticed, do I say hardcore a lot out loud, or is it only...
Oh,
Apparently
yeah!
I say it a lot, like, on Twitter.
Yeah, she said, I love this idea, it's so hardcore. I was like, what is with you in hardcore? You're like a thug. Way to break stereotypes.
We don't do that.
It's my online persona.
Yeah. We should tell the story of our teacher in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, so story time. Our YA lit professor. Hi there.
Reading.
Our YA lit professor is a really huge fan of Matt de la Pena. It came up because we are reading one of his books. We were here for next week's lectures or discussions or classes. Classes is probably the proper word to put there. And she was just talking about.
Continue.
Anyway, she was talking about like how Matt de la Pena is like her favorite author ever, and how like her husband thinks she has a thing for him, and how like it's okay because she does have a thing for him and all this. It's really adorable. And do you want to continue the story?
Okay, well, basically, she goes to this conference and she saw him, and she stopped him and was like, "Hey, my son and I read your books, and it's really great. It really connects us, and we like your books a lot." And he asked her, what's your son like? And she was like, "Oh my God, an author is obsessed with my son." Only not really. She's just really cute. So she did that, and then every year since he asks her how her son is doing, which is super duper nice.
Isn't that adorable?
Yeah, it was pretty cute.
We have a couple more questions on Twitter from the lovely Emma. So she asked if we have any advice for writer's block.
But why does what?
Writer's block?
Oh, no.
Sit your butt down, Emma, and write.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like writer's block is a thing, but I also kind of like think that it's something that is kind of self-imposed a lot of the time.
Agree.
Yeah.
And it really is just about, as Kira said, like getting your butt in the chair and writing.
Normally what I do is I stop writing for a while, and so I'll like work it out in my head, and so this is why my family thinks I am insane, because I'll walk around my room and I'll like just say the words that I'm thinking of right then out loud, and then I go and type them. My family is crazy about me.
Good idea, like for working stuff out, yeah.
For me, I feel like when I get writer's block, a lot of the time it's because I've got personal problems in my life that are related to what I'm writing, and so I get like, I can't write about this because I don't even know what I'm doing. So I kind of have to figure that out first.
So Emma asks also. Anyway, Emma asked, she said that for the Chapter 1Con Twitter, or not Twitter, Tumblr, the other T word, she has reblogged a lot of Rainbow Rowell's content recently because she was reading Fangirl and wants to know if we have read Fangirl.
I read it.
Yep.
I have not read
Fangirl?
it. However, it's assigned in our YA Lit class, so I will be.
It's really good. I love that book.
It's on my bookshelf right now.
We were parts of it like.
Are you talking about Fangirl?
Yeah.
Okay. I started it, and it just didn't work for me probably because I feel like I'm too much like the main character, and it makes me feel sad. So,
Yeah.
but I really liked Eleanor and Clark.
And that's on my bedside
So.
table to read right now.
I didn't read that.
Fangirl was way too much like me at the beginning of college. It was a little,
Yeah,
like, I was
exactly.
reading it like, this is my life story. This is really scary.
I think it was really fun to read like about another person who like writes fan fiction, like because it's just fun. You're just like, oh my god, the struggle. It's so real. I thought it was really funny.
Emma asks as well, what is the best book we've read in the past month?
Past month. Ooh.
I did not read a book last month because I'm lazy. What's the best book I read this week?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull up my Google Reads. Like, I'm getting serious right now.
I just finished Son of Neptune and I really liked that.
Oh, my sister was listening to the audiobook and she's listened to it 3 times in a row. I was like,
Wow. That is an intense McGrarden fan right there. First time.
that's why, what was it? I was a little, which is really funny, I was a little late to learn how to read, but I really loved Greek mythology, so my mom was like, if you learn how to read, you can read these. I need to look at the shiny books.
Get off of
And I think I've read so many books in the past month, I don't know which one to choose exactly, but I'm thinking The Virgin Suicides,
Oh, I haven't read that, but it's on my good
which is not exactly, but like it's about teenagers, so it kind of counts, and it was pretty good. So.
I'm looking at my list of the books I've read in the past month, and I've read a lot of like classic YA for my lit class, and I liked a lot of those. But honestly, I think my favorite in the past month was actually Amy Zhang's Falling Into Place. Like, I'm not just saying that because I know Amy. Like, I
need to read it.
I need to order it. John's like always typing it on Twitter, and I'm like, shut up! I don't have it yet.
Secret. I haven't actually.
My school library does not keep up with YA.
Julia will
My
be
school
giving
library is just like. So I don't know how to get it.
I was saying, I'm giving away a copy on my blog at some point in the very near future, where I've had the book for like a month now.
It's mine. That's mine.
But that will happen sometime.
I'm gonna first of all, I'm gonna stalk your blog from now on. I'm sorry, but I'm always going to be there. But since I didn't read a book last month, I'm just gonna pick one of my favorites this year. But I just realized I've read like so many amazing books this year. Like I read The Book Thief, and I read Hollow City, and I read Daughter of Smoke and Bone.
Ooh,
and I read To Kill a Mockingbird, which I liked a lot.
nice.
Yeah. I think it was The Book Thief. I made my mom read it after I finished it. I was like, someone has to know this torture. It was so funny because she got mad at me and threw the book at me after she finished it.
I still haven't read The Book Thief. I'm like terrified of that book.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It's
amazing.
Yes, it is. That's what I was saying. My mom, after she read it, though, she threw the paper back at me. She was like, I can't believe you made me live through this.
We have 2 more questions from Emma. Emma, you're the actual best right now. You have such good questions.
We love Emma.
It's a new hashtag. We love Emma.
Emma says, would you rather spend 10 hours writing poor stuff you could salvage for profit, or spend 15 minutes writing good stuff no one could see?
Good stuff. No one sees my stuff anyways.
I'd say the good stuff. Like, because when you just, like, get in the zone and you're like, wow, like, I'm, like, doing something here. Like, I feel like that's a more worthwhile experience than just writing something that could sell. I don't do decisions.
I have a moral issue with people who try to separate like good writing from bad writing. Like I feel like people get too snobbish about what's good, and like I feel like everything has a lot of meaning. So this
I think
question has issues for me.
I agree with that. I think that's why a lot of people are like, ew, YA. They're like,
I
that's
know.
not sophisticated.
I am so sick of people who are bashing YA. That's literally our class has been like, those people are idiots. This is why YA is worthwhile.
But you get that a lot being a English major who writes YA stuff because like at college they're just like literary fiction and I'm like no.
I mean, so I think I've posted about it on my blog, but like I love my creative writing professor. Like he's a really great professor, but when I run the young adult division of the Writer's Digest conference writing competition thing, Writer's Digest annual writing competition last year, he was like, why did you win the YA division? This is so much better than YA. You should have won the literary fiction division. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? Like, winning YA is not really less than winning another division. And I was just happy to win, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Emma wants to know, getting serious for a minute, have you ever written a piece of fiction that has helped you work through a personal issue?
Every single one.
Yep.
Just recently did that.
I don't know. I
know.
read about like elves, so I don't know. They don't normally come to my level.
I think everything I write has a little bit to do with what's going on in my life, but I definitely Kira knows this book. I wrote a novel called Dreamcatcher my senior year of high school that like every single one of the issues addressed in the book was stuff that I was working through in my own life where like I didn't mean to do that on purpose, but it like just like creeped in there.
Yeah.
Perhaps just the proper term there. But it was like I was looking back on it and I was like, wow, that's really weird. Like I was helping myself work through a lot of stuff with that novel.
Yeah, that's you.
So, I mean, do you want to be done? We are currently after 9 o'clock, so we can stop now if you guys want to, or we can keep going.
Oh, I always forget. You guys are ahead of me.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock where I am.
It's 6 here.
Emma has a really good question, which is really good because I've done this. Would you rather meet your favorite writer and embarrass yourself, or never meet them at all? Oh my gosh!
Embarrass myself.
I've embarrassed myself.
Embarrassed.
I embarrass myself all the time. But I don't get embarrassed anymore because I'm the person who walks into a room and trips. I'm that person, so I don't even care.
Meet them. Always meet them.
Yeah, I have questions for J.K. Rowling. Like, she needs to answer my questions. I have some questions.
I was just saying, you don't want it to be a Peter Van Houten situation.
Yeah. Like, why are we talking about
Well, I just feel like that would be awkward.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was gonna say, I think every single author I've met, I've just, like, completely embarrassed myself in front of, but probably the worst one was, well, it's kind of tied between J.K. Rowling and Veronica Roth, for which one I embarrassed myself in front of more. But J.K. Rowling was just, like, standing there and me, like, not being able to speak.
I don't think I'd be able to talk either. I'd bring a note. Read this.
I hate you, Julia. I hate you and all your writerly things.
Apparently the chat is stuck on my computer, which is not broadcasting right now. So
Just close it.
no, because it's going
It's
through
going
it.
through yours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look
No,
up.
this isn't working at all. For the college. Yes, Emma. Eventually, it will be very funny. For the college-age chat people, any advice for writers searching for
So
colleges
excluded.
right now?
I'm so excluded all the time.
We don't like you, high school.
Sorry, I missed the last part of that.
I personally, like, it's great looking for just writing stuff, but I personally think it's good to go to school that you like for other reasons as well. And you'll usually still find your way.
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, it's hard because, like, almost any college you end up at, you will be able to find, like, friends there. But also, you should choose, like, a campus that you like and a program that you like. There are a lot of factors.
Yeah. Like, you don't really need to be a creative writing major. Okay, you don't need to be a creative writing major at all to be a good writer. Like, that's not even... Writing is really self-taught, I feel like. So, you know, you can do whatever feels right for you. Seriously. Whatever.
The only reason to be a creative writing major, I feel like, is if you, like, can't think of anything else.
Yeah!
I honestly
Wait.
am not interested enough in anything else to major in
Exactly.
it. Were we just muted for a bit there?
I heard you.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with the mute button.
I was typing, so.
Anyway, I mean, I've seen so many people with, like, a variety of experiences with the colleges they choose. I personally really love my university. Sorry. I really love my university. I have a really good creative writing program here. But also, it's, like, a really different creative writing program from a lot of other creative writing programs, so it comes down to so much just, like, going and visiting and getting a feel for what it is and how that relates to what you want. We have another question.
Yeah. Molly asks, what book should she read next?
All of them.
Probably not a good answer.
You should read Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe because it's diverse and it's awesome. In one night, I stayed up till literally 5 o'clock in the morning to finish that book.
It's like a good one.
Yeah.
Like, I love that book so much. And it's pretty.
I like to plug the unwind dystology every single time someone asks me this because I really love it. So that's Neil Schusterman, the unwind dystology.
If she's looking for something, like, cute, like, lighthearted, I really, really love Stephanie Perkins' books. So that's, like, Anna and the French Kiss and the rest of those. They're just, like, cute, light romances, but they're, like, not, like, obnoxious, if that makes sense. Like, they're grounded in reality more than a lot of YA romances.
I haven't read it yet, but I hear The Goldfinch is really good, and I know it's not YA, but, like, if you're in the mood for something a little different, there's that.
It was good. I've read it. It was pretty good. Pretty darn good.
Here we are.
I need to read that.
Oh, and look, see, the cover is pretty.
Ooh, yeah. I love that cover.
I love it so much.
For those of you watching, we're sorry that it's stuck on Julia's profile thingy.
Oh yeah, she can't see the picture. Oh my god. I just looked for it too.
Error. Technical difficulties.
Google Plus is not doing what it's supposed to right now.
Or doing exactly what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Who knows? Mystery.
Hi, Rachel. Also, okay, so Emma wants to know, would you rather live in Hogwarts as a student for a month or live there as a ghost for a year?
Oh, I had to go as a student. I belong in Ravenclaw. So.
Student, yeah, Oxford.
But I'd be so sad once I have to leave.
Not St. Peter's.
But Madeline!
Sorry, what was that question that Emma asked?
Would you rather live in Hogwarts as a student for a month or live there as a ghost for a year?
Oh. At the end of being a ghost, would I just float off? What would happen?
That's a good question. I didn't even consider that.
Because I could do that as long as I get to, move on after.
Okay, wait, I have a question now. Which Hogwarts house is everyone in?
Ravenclaw!
Ravenclaw.
Oh!
Okay, I'm a Gryffindor in every quiz, but I always wanted to be a Slytherin, and I'm so sad about that.
I think those are the most alike. Oh, my computer's gonna die.
They are! It's true, though.
Yeah,
I
I would want to go in Slytherin or Ravenclaw.
Like calculating.
or actually, I am.
Oh. Maybe that's why I keep getting Gryffindor. You're just like calculating the perfect responses on the quiz, and it's not even useful.
Maybe you're so sneaky that you got into Gryffindor, and you're that sneaky. You're an undercover Gryffindor.
We also have a question: would you rather write a 7-book series about a spy or a superhero?
Superhero.
Yeah.
Spy.
Wait, is this spy Natasha Romanoff? Because, that might change it. Ah! Stop it.
What was your earliest writing-related memory? Emma asks.
Oh my gosh, I know exactly what mine is. Okay, someone go first.
Yeah. Who's going first?
Okay, I'll just go first because I remember exactly. I was 6 years old, and it was raining outside, and we had a fireplace on, and I had to write a poem for school. So I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, my first one wasn't exactly writing, but I don't know, it always stands out to me when you think about it, is I was listening, I was little, I don't know how little, I might have been 4, it was before I started school, and my mom was playing Enya music, which is epic stuff, and I decided that the music was telling this epic story about a civilization that becomes awesome and then collapses. And I wrote this whole story in my head about this Enya civilization. So yeah.
I'm not sure which of my memories of writing is the first, but I know that the one that I have clearest from when I was younger was, I think it was first grade. We had just moved, and we were waiting for the movers to bring my brother's bedroom furniture, and my parents put me in charge of watching the door for the movers to get there, and I was really bored, and I pulled out a notebook and just wrote this story for 7 hours. I'm writing a novel. And I lost a notebook a few years back, and it made me really sad because it's my first long story.
In first grade, we all wrote stories about animals and published them, and I wrote one about storks.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god. I hate my cat.
We're going to finish up in a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be our last question from Emma. Who was the first writer friend you ever met on the internet?
Ooh.
Oh, Emma, darling.
Oh, goodness.
If we're talking about internet friends that lasted, that would be Julia. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, it'd probably be you for me, too. Or... Yeah, I was going to say, you're the first person I remember from meeting on Reddit.
Yeah, I remember a few others,
at the time, I don't talk to them anymore.
Yeah, there were a few others on the boards that I knew before I knew Julia, but I never knew them, So. Julia's the one that matters.
Aww. Do you have internet writing friends here?
Yeah.
Well, now you do. We're all friends here.
Yeah. Mine would have to be either Katie Foley, who we met on, what is that? The Teen Writers Go blog. or Sophia Afran, and we met on John's Facebook group writer thing. Yeah.
John rocks. Can I just mention that?
What?
Yeah.
No, yeah. John is like the best person
John's
ever.
13 writers stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I think that is it for this chat. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for everyone who watched and dealt with our technical difficulties and general craziness tonight. In the future, this will be a lot more put together and organized, and hopefully Google Plus will work. And yeah, thanks for coming. We will be back in a month, and I'm going to put a poll on the Ch1Conference.com website to figure out what the topic for next month's chat will be. So vote in that poll when it goes up, and yeah. Well, don't listen to her.
You do you.
Okay. All right. Thanks for visiting, talking with us, and all that. Bye.
Thank you. Especially you, Emma.
Thank you so much for the questions, Emma. All right, bye.
Bye.